this is Steve Robbins. Welcome to the Get It Done Guys quick and dirty tips to work less and do more. Yay! We live in the future with matter duplicators, instant teleportation, and a free, moneyless society in which the world's abundance is shared with all who need it. No, we don't. Just kidding. And in our world of scarcity, the 1,500 families that own everything want to make sure that no one ever has anything they're not supposed to. So, when we travel, go on work lunches, or buy stuff that's deductible, refundable, or returnable, we have all kinds of receipts to collect and take care of to make sure that no one has anything they're not supposed to have, because that would be bad. 8 years ago, I did a groundbreaking episode that disrupted how the world manages receipts. That was in the pre-cell phone era, however. Listener Giles Bartlett wrote in and he asked me, in the 21st century, how do I organize receipts? Wise, observant Giles, thank you for pointing out this additional opportunity to completely disrupt receipt management. As the Get It Done guy, I must rise to the challenge. If smartphones have changed the game, then once again, we must win the game. We must wrangle all receipts into submission. Can you tell that I haven't had my coffee yet this morning? Your new receipt wrangling toolkit is your smartphone camera and PDF technology to capture and store receipts. First, get a scanner app. Now, this is different from just a photograph app. When you're photographing a document with your phone, it's different than making a photocopy. Photos can come out too yellow, the words might not be so clear, and the cropping might be off. A scanner app is an app that's designed to fix those problems. You want a scanner app that's designed to sharpen the photo, make it black and white, remove extra shadows, and correct the shape of the image if it was taken at an angle or if it was somehow distorted. It's also nice to have one that lets you adjust the compression of the scanned receipts so that you can choose the trade-off between image quality and file size. You also want to scan a receipt that will organize your receipts in ways that your photo stream will not. There are scanner apps that can consolidate multiple photos into a single document. If your receipts or your documents are confidential, you can password protect what you scan. The scanner app that I use is Readdle's Scanner Pro. That's Readdle is the name of the company, Scanner Pro. And it has all of these features and more. Now that you've got your scanner app, when you get a receipt, write directly on the receipt which category it should be placed in. If it's a meal, write down meal, who you're with, and what you talked about. If it's the Motel 6 bill for your annual trip to the Advances in Fungus Fertilization Techniques convention, write lodging, mushrooms on the receipt. When it's time to submit the receipts to your corporate masters, or to your governmental masters if it's a tax-related receipt, you will know exactly what to do with them. Next, take a picture of the receipt that you just categorized. Since you chose a scanner app with this capability, add all of the receipts to a single document. I have several receipt documents going at once. I have a general monthly document, which is where that month's receipts go, and at the end of the month, I send that to my bookkeeper. If I'm on a specific business trip, however, I often create a document just for that trip. Fungus Conference. This is especially useful for international trips where there might be currency conversion issues. My bookkeeper can simply know that all of the receipts in this one document might require special treatment. Since you've already written down the categories on every receipt, you can easily flip through and see what's what. However, if you have different documents full of receipts, they're easy to confuse. So when you're inside a document, write what that document is on the back of a napkin, snap a picture, and voila! You now have a page that you can use as a cover sheet for the document. Just write April receipts in big letters on the cover sheet that you photograph, and then when you send the document to your expense people, they'll know just what's in there. When it's time to do the sending, export your receipt collection as a PDF file and email it to your bookkeeper. But be safe. Use an app that lets you password protect your exported PDF so that it never has to travel over the interwebs without protection. The interwebs is a dangerous, evil place. Always assume that someone is spying on any and everything you send to anyone ever, anywhere, because they are. Include summaries inside the receipt document. If you need to total your receipts by category before sending them or before recording them, once again, you can just do that on the back of a napkin. As you did for the title page, write down the total receipt amounts for each category, snap a picture of the summary sheet, and rearrange it to be the second page in the document. Now you have a document that has a cover page, a summary of all of the expenses and the expense categories, followed by the receipts themselves properly labeled. Well, listener Giles, I hope that now you understand how your smartphone changes everything, even while it changes nothing. Technology marches on, giving us grand new ways to be enslaved to our never-changing shadowy overlords. I mean, isn't technology great? Now the 1,500 families can feel safe and secure that no one has what they don't deserve more efficiently than ever before. Because using your scanner app to create cover pages, expense category summaries, and images of receipts will make organizing your receipts a snap. No more chains that bind us through plastic baggies full of crumpled pieces of paper. Now, our chains can also play Candy Crush. And if that isn't progress, I don't know what is. This is Steve Robbins. Follow Get It Done Guy on Twitter and Facebook. I run webinars and other programs to help people have extraordinary careers. If you want to know more, visit steverobbins.com. That's SteverRobbins.com. Work less, do more, and have a great life.